Good evening, everyone, and welcome to day
26.
26 days already.
Yes, April 26th.
Woohoo!
And today is a special day, so we're going to start with a couple of shout outs instead of waiting till the end, because the longer we get into this, the easier it is that we could forget.
Oh, yeah.
So the first shout out is to Valerie Gunther. She is our global luxury ambassador at Coldwell Banker Sunstar Realty.
And a very good one.
And an amazing woman in so many ways. She also teases me to no end. But tonight she is celebrating her birthday, and we want to wish you a very happy birthday, Valerie. Also a
happy birthday, Valerie.
Yes, happy birthday, Valerie. And happy anniversary to Steve and Laura.
Steve and Laura Gallagher.
In Scotland Cay.
Scotland Cay, Bahamas.
Yes. They are
They're
celebrating.
rebuilding after the hurricane, and things are looking good.
And they're actually 1 year ahead of us, I think. 1 year ahead or 1 year behind. So they're either
sure.
28 or 29.
Yeah.
But regardless, we love you guys. Hope everything is going well in the islands.
In the islands.
Okay, so today started off a little bit rough. Dave and I very, very rarely argue. We don't argue. We banter. There's a lot of bantering that happens, but there's very few arguments because we have a lot of respect for one another. But he's Italian, so yelling is part of his DNA. It's just something you learn to live with when you live
just
with
talk
it.
loud.
You just talk loud. So we had made plans today to work on the storage because our commitment to each other was we were not going to have a storage payment when we went back to work on May 1st. And he has, I must admit, done the lion's share of the heavy lifting, but I have had the burden of the emotional process of letting go of all this stuff. He would prefer we just heave it all out. I, however, did not have that experience. So we started this morning, and I think I was avoiding a little bit because I was on my computer, and he said, I thought we were going to work on the storage. And I said, when I am done on the computer and baking and washing and everything else I had to do, I'm going to work on it. So I guess maybe I was avoiding, and he had to do a little bit of flailing of the arms and yelling for me to hear what he was, pick up what he was laying down, I guess is what you want to say.
So next time when I tell you to do something, you just do it.
Oh, he's a riot, isn't he? So anyway, honey, we had some fun. Once we started going with this, we really started to have some fun. So we have a couple of things to show you. One of them is on his head. So maybe you'd like to tell the story of that day before you say goodbye to him.
Yes, I'm letting this thing go, but it's going to go to a good cause. Yeah, we were traveling. We were in Vegas, you know. We said, let's go over to the Grand Canyon, and we had this place in the Grand Canyons to go and stay, and it was over on the, was it on the west wall or was it on the north wall?
It was on the south wall.
No, south wall was
the north wall is where we were going to stay because we can't be like everybody else and stay where the normal people stay. We wanted to be adventurous.
So we left early in the morning out of Vegas, drove over, got to the Grand Canyon, you know, we made our stops and did our things. Walked inside this little gift shop, and lo and behold, there was this nice looking hat. So I bought the hat for the ride to ride around Grand Canyon. And
it's a beautiful, high quality, made in the USA leather hat.
So anyway, we left at 6 in the morning, I guess. So we were at Grand Canyon after all our stops, about 3 o'clock, because we stopped in Arizona. We did a bunch of stops, stopped at Hoover Dam and everything. So we drove, and now we got up on the Painted Desert to watch the sunset in Painted Desert.
And listen to the flute music from the Indians.
Right.
Fabulous. I highly recommend it.
Then we jump in the car and we start heading our way around the Grand Canyon.
To our beautiful hotel on the North Rim.
Yeah, that she made a reservation at. So we're driving, and all of a sudden it's dark, and we get in this tremendous storm. And I mean, tumbleweeds, rocks rolling down the road, and we're just laughing. And we bought the Indian music that goes with the thing. So it was playing in the car.
and every sign was beware of falling rocks.
Right? So we make it all the way over to the hotel, and she says, "This it?" And I said, "Yeah, this is it." I think I had 6 rooms. It looked like something out of the Bates Motel.
Oh yeah. It was
She says, "I'm not staying here."
Amityville Horror combined with the Hotel California. You were sure if you checked in, you were never checking out.
She goes, "I'm not staying here." I'm like, "Well, where the heck are we going to stay?" She goes, "I ain't staying here." So we continue to get back in the car. It's about 10:30 now. And we get back in the car, and we start driving around the Grand Canyon. We get into a couple of different time zones, because now we're in Utah somewhere. And we stopped at a Denny's at about 1 o'clock in the morning because I
Oh,
was
at least
starved.
one, maybe two. Could have been two.
And then she's like, well, we can go and get a room there. And I'm like, well, heck, we're 3 hours out of Vegas.
Let's
just
go.
drive
Two
home.
type A personalities.
So we left at 6 in the morning, drove around the Grand Canyon and everything that, got back to the hotel at 5 in the morning for a 23-hour trip, which I will never do again.
But it was an adventure. So this beautiful hat was going to be given away today because both of us are letting go of all the things that we really don't need. And we looked at this hat and we said, oh my God, this hat is for our dear friend Eddie Feehan, who has now started a band. He followed his dream. He started a band called Pure Country, and damn, they're pretty good. I've been to see them. And I can't wait to get out of Alcatraz so we can go see him again. But Eddie, here's the hat for your next show. I'll be delivering it
Howdy, Ed.
once we don't have to socially distance anymore. So take it off and then put on your other hat.
So then we found this hat.
And then we found this
This
hat.
was kind of bent up.
That one's beat. So this is, we call him Mr. Peanut in this one. But this one was one of his hats for one of our weddings.
One of our weddings.
We actually stayed married. We've never not been married, but we
Done
had
a couple renewals.
We've done 2 renewals. We did one in Italy, which is a little foggy. There was quite a bit of alcohol involved in that one, but we met some amazing people from around the world, and I know they had a great time. Mm-hmm. At least that's what the hotel staff told us as they were escorting us out of the building. That they've never been so busy. But this one was, we did a 20-year wedding anniversary in 2013, so we did a full-scale reenactment. I wore my original wedding gown made by my sister-in-law, and my father walked me down the aisle, and life was grand. So we say goodbye because I think 3 times is the charm. So someone else perhaps. Oh, you know who might love this? Nate and Jen. Nate's getting Nate,
married.
Do you want it? I'm going to give you a jingle when we get off the air and see. Nate, you would be styling in this. I'm so telling you.
I'm going to post pictures of everything at the end of the video, of the before, the 93 wedding, the 2003 wedding,
yeah. We'll have to
2013 wedding. And I'm going to post another picture that you're going to see also.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so me?
With the thing.
Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah. So the final fun for the day was this magazine that I don't know why I've been keeping, but oh my God, was I excited to see it.
Which was in the chest.
Dynamite. Who remembers Dynamite? This is from 1976, which was actually the same year that little me won the McDonald's coloring contest for the bicentennial year of our great country. Yes, I did. I was in the paper.
How did we ever meet?
I mean, I was the hit of Wakefield, Rhode Island. I'm just telling you. Okay, so anyway, face to face with Fonzie. Walk down memory lane with your significant other and think about where you were at the time of Fonzie, because he was just the bomb.
And we got a good picture that goes along with that, which I'm going to post at the end of the video.
We will post it at the end of the video. So it's been quite an adventurous journey down this path toward getting rid of the storage.
Which was done.
But we are going to accomplish our goal by the 30th of April. We're still happily married. We are free of the things we no longer need. We thank them for their service and wish them well.
And it's going to someone else's service.
No, and Bobby Sue Burton at Phoenix. Project Phoenix, goodness, I forgot for a minute, is going to be getting lots of things, many of them new, that she can sell as soon as we're able to reopen and help the community, because that's what she does.
Yeah.
So, mwah, mwah, we will see you tomorrow, April 27th. Have a good night.
Stay safe.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
promised you an end to our video tonight, and here it is. Can you imagine? I still have the original poster, the Fonzie poster inside my book. Doesn't it look a lot like Julio?
Yeah.
Talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
Bye.